Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I hope you're doing well and staying cool this summer. It has been really hot and disgusting lately. It's going to be like up to 90s today. And we like our house on the cool side, so right now like all our windows are fogging up and getting all like the moisture on them and stuff. But anyway, so I just wanted to do this video because I have a few random things that I have collected from thrift stores and flea markets, and so I figured I would show you those today. Some of these are going to be on some future short videos that I'm going to do. I have a bunch on my phone right now, and I have been very lazy, to be honest with you. Like, I have not felt like doing anything YouTube related, really. I'll watch a lot of stuff, but I haven't really felt like creating any videos. But I have a little pile here of stuff that I slowly been collecting, so I figured I would show you guys. But again, some of these you will see in future shorts. I have a bunch of content, so if you like watching the short videos, I will try and get them out this week. I really should just make myself do it. But anyway, hopefully this week I'll get a lot out. And so if you like those, stay tuned for those. But anyway, all right. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with this one first pile. I call it a pile. It's 4 items. I went to Goodwill the other day. I found a few cute things. And I was actually there just mainly to do footage for my short videos. And I really like some of the items, so I kind of had to walk away with them. So the one item is this little bottle. Really old antique bottle. I love how small it is. It's like perfect for a bud vase. It'd be so perfect in a window with a flower. I'm not sure what it says. It says Curtis and Perkins, proprietors, Mr. S. Winslow's soothing syrup. So it says all that on just the one bottle. So I just thought that would be really pretty in a windowsill. I can picture like a single rose sitting in there. So I thought that was cool. I grabbed this little plate. The price tag was actually over the middle of the plate, and I could see a little bit of that palm tree. And I just thought that was so cool. And then I realized the back of it said Wedgwood. Singanese J. Wedgwood. And I looked it up, and I think if I did my research correctly, this plate's from the 1800s. I want to say 1840s. I cannot remember exactly what the date was, but I just thought it was really pretty, and I love Wedgwood. I've kind of gotten sucked into it. Not all pieces. I don't buy every Wedgwood piece that I see, but I like this one. I like the picture of the building with the two people in the foreground there, and the little palm tree. That is so cool. I just love the imagery on that. So I think that one. I think the bottle was $1.99. I think this was $1.99. I had to double check. I actually do have the footage of it somewhere in my phone. These next two pieces, I love them so much. I just think they're so beautiful. This is one of the first items I saw when I walked into the store. I just love this plate. And actually, I still have the price tag on this. This is $3.99. I love the gold and the green. Like, I just love the shade of green and the gold. And look at the flowers. They're so beautiful. I'm gonna get close so you can see it. But I just, oh, it's just so eye-catching. And it's got some weight to it. It's a decent plate. I don't know if they're, I don't think they're hand painted on it. It looks like a machine does. I don't know how old it is. I will take a picture of the back and put it here on the screen for you so you can read it yourself. It says MZ, and this is LSS, Carlsbad, Austria. Assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. So anyway, I don't know anything really about it. I did do like one of those Google Lens pictures, and there's one that's kind of pink, and they want like $15 for it. So they don't go for a ton of money. This kind of stuff doesn't have like a whole lot of value anymore. Like a lot of that China stuff, I feel like maybe 20, 30, 40 years ago, this would have had a lot more value. But I just think it's really dropped in popularity, which works for me because then I get it really cheap at the thrift store. Another piece that I absolutely love. I almost didn't buy it because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. And then because I kept finding pretty things that day and I had the money, let's just get it and we'll figure out later what we're going to do with it. So this will be in one of my short videos. Look at this. Look at the handle. It's so Art Nouveau. It is so beautiful. Again, I looked up one of these once, I think sold on Etsy for like 40 some dollars. I got this for like $4. But it's hard to see. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it's got like this slight iridescent to it, like a pearlesque like coating on it. It's a little flower on the top. Like, I looked over this thing very carefully before I bought it, just to make sure there wasn't anything broken or anything like that. Everything looks to be perfect. Like, I'm just impressed with this lid, like the flower has survived all these years. I think this is from the early 1900s. I cannot remember now, to be honest. Both sides have this beautiful picture and pattern on it. Like, not only is the flower painted, like the ceramic or porcelain itself is like molded and painted and everything. You look at the bottom, like there's even like this flower. I don't know if you would call it embossed or the relief. It's just, I don't know, can you see that? Anyway, and actually the other side, same thing on the bottom. Look, they actually added the paint to it. Isn't that beautiful? It was just one of those items where I couldn't walk away without it. I just thought it was really cool. Oh, and there was the other day I got some pants. You really can't show clothing on here unless you try it on. I just don't feel like trying these on. These were in one of my short videos. I can't remember if I showed these in a previous video. I don't think that I did. They're just these like stretchy elastic band, like red cargo pants. I like the pockets on the side, and then this basic straight cut. Like they're not like skinny pants. The only thing is they're a tad short on me, so I need to figure out how to make them longer. There's like another. Look at the hem, like roughly another inch to go. I'm wondering if I can just undo the hem. No, I can't because there's all this other stuff here. I don't know if I really can undo that. So either I cut off some of the bottoms and add different material, maybe make it a flip. I don't know, but I'm afraid if I try and change the pants, they'll look dorky. So what I've kind of leaned towards doing is just cutting them off, make them shorts, like longer shorts because of the pockets on the side. Sorry if my face is red. I just had a coughing fit. I'll edit it out. So, but it's like a coughing fit as I'm trying to talk. Anyway, yeah, these are really comfortable and I like the color. So either I'll try and figure out how to add material to the bottom so they're a little bit longer and it doesn't look too weird, or I'll just cut them off like above the knee and have like longer shorts. Just because they're so comfortable. I really like them. Also, I got another pair of pants. American Eagle. These are skinny pants. They're really comfortable. I like a lot of the American Eagle stuff because they're so comfortable. And let's see. I think these were like slight boot cut. They were between boot cut and skinny pants, skinny jeans. They were slightly baggy, but they still fit nice and they're very, very comfortable. I'm finding it harder and harder as I get older to find pants that are comfortable, like over everything. So that was a win in my book. Also, the same day I got this really cool lipstick holder. I left all my lipsticks and stuff in it. But it's nice because a lot of the vintage lipstick holders are so small, they don't hold the bigger stuff. So like this is the Burt's Bees lipsticks. This actually fits in here, like just. Also, I had the Color of the World lipsticks. I love these. If you've never tried this lipstick before, highly recommend it. They come in like little cardboard tubes, but they're really fun, and I just like them. But I love this. And the bottom, it got for $2.99. The bottom says Beauty Control, with an I. I don't know if you can see it's upside down and backwards, but whatever. I looked it up. I did the Google Lens thing. I could not find this. Now, Beauty Control seems to be a makeup company. So I don't know if this was like in a store. I don't know who made this. The lips are hilarious. Look at that. And I love a good old lipstick holder. So I just had to have that. Love it, love it, love it. All right, yesterday morning, Josh and I went over to a flea market we haven't been to in a couple of years. So I got a few things there, just really, really cheap things. It was kind of a rainy day. There weren't a lot of vendors set up, so there wasn't a whole lot to shop from or choose from. But I did get a few small things, so I'll quick show you those. Right. One of the items that I got, I had to dig through a bunch of boxes to find it, but this really cute, if I'm saying this correctly, cloisonne little elephant. It's a little elephant charm. Basically, it's like enamel and looks like brass. But I like the little elephant. It didn't look like it was missing. It's got both of its ears. Sorry. Its trunk. The bottom has two little holes in the bottom. I'm not exactly sure why. Josh and I bought a bunch of things together. Like he got some tools and I got a bunch of, I think I got 6 items, including this. We got all of it for $18. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's something else from the pile. Oh, yes, there was. So I got 7 things. I forgot. Okay. Got that. And then I got a bunch of little people. Like the little ones, the wood ones. I think one's plastic though. For a while, about like 10 years ago, these all were like highly desirable and had a lot of value. but it was the little bubble popped, and you can find them. I find them all over the place now at flea markets. But I still had to have them because they're cute, and I did play with these as a kid. That's very nostalgic for me. I like this one. I don't think I've ever seen the girl with the piggy tails. She's got the freckles and the piggy tails. Really cute. And little blonde one with piggy tails. How cute. And again, they're all the wood ones, so they're really old. I couldn't tell you how old they are. Maybe I will look up the information and put it on the screen in the bottom so you can have an idea of how old they are. This one's plastic, but Josh and I like little construction dude. And then this little one, I think everyone's seen this one. She's very, very popular and common. And then I don't have the original packaging. Maybe I should have kept it. But I got these Wishbone. Remember the TV show Wishbone? These little, I don't know what they call these anymore. Viewmaster, the Viewmaster things. And actually, I got a Viewmaster years ago at a thrift shop, if I can say it. So the other day, Josh and I were looking through these. We actually grew up kind of watching the show. We were a little old, I think, for Wishbone. Not quite. I think we quite aged out of it but it was a cute show though. Even as an adult, I think you could appreciate it. It was this cute little Jack Russell Terrier, and he would go on adventures, but the adventures had to do with the classic books. If you've never heard of the TV show and you have kids, or even if you don't have kids and you just want to watch it, it's the cutest show. They dress up this little Jack Russell Terrier in these cute costumes, and it's just so funny. He voices it. Like, he doesn't have the mouth moving or anything like that. But from what I remember, it's a really cute show. So I have to look that up. I think they have some on YouTube. I couldn't tell you, but I think they do. Another fun item I got was this really cute snowman keychain. I got it like for like $1. He has like 3 different faces. Got this one, silly Goofy, the happy one. Do it again. Sometimes it gets stuck. Okay, well that's the winky face. I think there's also like a surprise one. I had to kind of force it, but it's a surprised one. It's kind of stuck on the little thing. So anyway, that for $1, I just thought that was really cute. I don't know how old it is, but I've never seen anything like it before, so I thought that was kind of fun. Another thing I got at the flea market yesterday, I only paid $1 for, is this really cute old, it doesn't work. I didn't realize that until after I bought it, which is fine. Little Fisher-Price toy radio thing. This has a little wooden antenna, little wooden handle. They really knew how to make toys back then. I think this is supposed to be like a pretend like knob, but all the little soldiers. This again doesn't work, so you have to like force. It just spins, but little pictures are cute. Really wish it worked, but I'm half tempted to take it apart. Here's the back of it. I love the back picture with the king. I wonder if I could frame this. Like, I want to figure out how, because I only paid $1 for it and it doesn't work. I really want to come up with something of a way to like reuse it. Like, I love this back picture. I'm wondering if maybe I could frame this somehow. Like, but how would you take this thing apart? It's like a cardboard box or a wooden box. It feels more like wood. It's wood. There's really nothing on the sides. There are no screws in it. Everything is like these are even like rivets. Like, you can't like unscrew it. So I don't know how I would do that, but like the front is neat, and you have the little wheel with the pictures. So if there be a way I could take this plastic piece off and keep the colored wheel with the picture, not the colored wheel, but the picture wheel, whatever you call it. Sometimes I just say things, and if it doesn't work, I just go back and fix it. But anyways, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll come up with something creative with that. I don't know. All right, I have 2 more things to show you, and I'm really excited about them just because one is a project I'm working on. It's partially started, and then the other one is something that I got at the flea market, another flea market for a really good deal. I will show you the project one first, and we'll go from there. Okay, so at my local thrift store the other day, I was walking around and I saw this cute little case. I'm going to show you the side first, just because I've already manipulated the size. But it's like a matte finish pink. It's a little rough. It's got some dirt on it, as you can see. But I love these little travel cases. These, I don't know if they're for kids or they're doll cases. This one was in good condition, except for the pink just being not very shiny or bold. Again, it's got marks on it, which I did try to clean up. This doesn't want to stay closed. But the hinges were in good condition. The handle's in good condition. Now, I decided that I wanted to turn this into an Alice in Wonderland themed case. And I actually have a little sticker in the mail. It's on the way that I ordered from Story Arts. Actually ordered from them recently in one of my last longer video. I got the gloves from them, and they had the Alice in Wonderland writing on them. So I knew I wanted to order this particular sticker that they had on their website. So I went and ordered it, and then I thought, well, what I can do maybe to bring out the pink is put some polyurethane on it or some kind of clear coat. It'll seal it and make it shiny. Well, I did on both sides. The one side of this worked out well. So I put the polyurethane on it, and this side was darker. The other side was very faint, like it had been in the sun. It was very faded. So this side it kept its color, nice and shiny. Not perfect up close. Like you can see it has its issues, but from a distance, it's a little bit deeper pink, really pretty. I'm really happy with how that turned out. The other side turned like a yellowish brown, I think because it was so faded. So I was really frustrated with that. So what I decided to do is paint it white, which I did. I had some white enamel paint that I brushed on. It took 4 freaking coats, but I got it on. So what I plan to do is put the sticker here in the middle, I think. Oh, I don't have my duct tape with me. And then I have a couple different duct tapes that I think I might cut out hearts. The one is like a black and white checker duct tape, and the other duct tape is has mushrooms on it. So I thought that might be cool for a background. Do a couple, cut out those little hearts, stick it here, and then put the Alice in Wonderland sticker in the middle. And I also have some little, it's like a purple plastic heart necklace thing, which I might glue around the edge. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do all that. I have changed my mind so many times of how I'm going to do this whole front. But anyway, that's where I'm at. So it's somewhat started. So it's all prepped and ready to go. I just need the sticker to come in the mail, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. So this was only $4, and it's really cute. It holds like some of my craft stuff. I already have like 5. I have like 5 little travel cases that I have on my craft cart that I use, and I just love them. They're just fun to look at, and they're great for storing things, but they just display so well. So this will be another little addition to my collection. All right, and the last item I'm so excited to show you because I was excited to find it. So I went to the flea market yesterday, walked around. I was just about to leave because it was so hot and humid. It is so hot and humid right now here in Pennsylvania. I think, and this always happens at the end of summer where the hurricanes coming through. This is why I think it happens. It could just be the actual normal weather, but I think with all the hurricanes coming through and everything gets pushed up from like the Gulf and Florida and everything, we get so hot and sticky here. Anyway, I digress. But anyway, I was about to go home, and I'm like, I walked around the building, and I could see a table set up the way. So I'm like, I'll check out this one table, and then I'll head home. I'm so glad I did because I found this. Now, to be honest with you, I've never seen this bowl before. I am familiar with vintage enamel bowls. I'm more aware of Catherine Holmes, and I forget what the other brand is off the top of my head. Usually when I'm talking, my brain is not very sharp. I can remember things when I'm not talking. Anyway, so I had to look this up. I already forget the name of it. I will put it on the screen because that's how my memory works. But I paid $10 for this, and these sell easy for over $100. There are a few right now. People are trying to ask $300 to $400 for them. I have not seen them sell for that. The fact I only got this for $10. Now it does have a few like little bit wear here at the edge. It's a little chippy. I don't think there's any major issues. It just there's like a few little bits at the edge. Unfortunately, have whatever. And there are some scratches in here. Can you see them at all? It's definitely been used, but I love it because it has a history. Someone has loved this bowl before, and from what I've seen on eBay, I think they're like early mid 60s. So this has been around for, oh gosh, I'm not even do the math, decades and decades. But I love it's called like a mourning dove or some, I think it's just called a dove or whatever. It has this like gold and orange coloring. So I was really excited to find it. And this is the 10-inch bowl. Apparently there's different sizes. I think there's like a 5-inch, there's 11 and a half. I cannot remember any of the other sizes. And I think some of the bowls, the one bowl that sold for, there was a bowl that sold for like 162 or something like that. And I can't remember if it was this size or the bigger size. And the one that sold, I think, had a little bit more damage, but I can't remember. Anyway, so excited to find this. I just love it. I was half tempted to be like, oh, I could put on eBay and buy something else that I've been kind of eyeing up. But I've fallen in love with this so much. And I have a cart with a lot of like orange and yellow and green stuff on it, so it matches perfectly. And the top of my cart actually has a Pyrex friendship bowl with a little bird on it. So it works. It's perfect. So very excited to find that, and for only $10. So that was awesome. But I think that's everything for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well and staying cool and comfy. And like I said, I do have some short videos. They're on my phone right now, but I should have several coming up this week. I hope so. Unless I'm feeling really lazy, then maybe next week. But please come back and check that. So thank you guys so much for watching and for taking the time out of your day to spend time with me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.